Today we're going to be on the Weiser River Trail repairing some handrail. I got the key to the gate. Consider me a key employee. Approaching our first trestle. These were the original trestles when this used to be a train track. Doesn't look like we fit, but we do. We'll look at this Weiser River Trail, or Weiser River. Not much now. It's a pretty heavy flowing river in the runoff. Looks like mile marker 78 for the trail. Coming up on the trestle that we're repairing, or the handrail on the trestle that we are repairing. I always say we, and generally it's me. Sometimes I got a partner. You'll get to meet him. This trestle is curved. It's on a curve, which I didn't really find unique until someone pointed it out to me, how hard it would have been to lay that out, but it's really neat. Here we go. I know it doesn't look like we fit, but we do. The tree fell on it. The tree is still there. I wonder if we can get by this part though. Anyway, here's the Weiser River again. Let's see how if we can squeeze by this thing without scratching the hell. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna come all the way out here to the end. Did you guys hear that crack? I did. Gonna park out here to the end and stretch everything out to fix it instead of parking right on the bridge in case there's traffic. It's always so nice up in here. Wow, look at that log jam. I'm gonna point you guys down. Dang. There it is. Look, a couple of sections. Just gonna patch things together. Cut the bends out of them. Just re-weld some braces. Keep these straight runs. This straight run here. We'll see. Gonna be more problems. As was pointed out to me, that hillside is eroding. Anyways, a little concerned about cutting it apart and having it fall down there. See, I'm gonna do the best I can to get started here where we got some sort of reasonable breakage. Looks like it just broke the weld that was welded and then ground off just for the aesthetic, as usual. But this really isn't meant to have a tree fell on it, so it's okay to grind your welds away there. Let's see what this says. Oh, there it is. Change of plans. I like to work right off my tailgate. So I'm just going to back it up in there. And this is why I like working off my tailgate. Oh, jeez. I put a 3/16 plate on it. Well, let me share that with you. I was kind of worried about it falling down and having so much inertia that it maybe damages the beams below. But I thought if I cut it right about there, it's going to catch on that cross beam, and then maybe it'll come down in a more gentler way in the metal when the snow hits it. So I got that out the way. Weiser River, so peaceful. Okay, when I cut the tree, this broke the rest of the way. So that was kind of my safety net. Good thing it was still secure down there. So I got to get this thing secure where I don't have to pick it up out of the river. So I got a tag line and I got a ratchet strap. I got a come along too if I need it. But I'm gonna see what I can do with these things. Well, I got this tag line secured over here. Theoretically, when I start cutting these off, everything should fall up on the deck. It's still attached out there on the bottom. Wish me luck. Got my trusty Harbor Freight 20-volt Trussell. No, I'm not sponsored by Harbor Freight. Wish. Well, okay. Kind of fall off. Well, going as planned. Dynamite. So I have a torch, I have a grinder, but I don't want a forest fire. Okay, so I used the come along to pull from there. Combination of that and that bucket holding it up, I've got this pretty close. You can see overlapping on this one, overlapping on that one quite a bit. I have to figure out where all that is coming from. So my next step is to get this closer and basically tack this plate on there, or this angle iron on there, just so I can get it to flex around and I'm not putting all the trust on my tiny bessies. I got some big bessies, but I'd hate to drop them. Alright, gotta get all my fire protection. And let's see if we can't not start a fire. And then it drips all over the wood. I can put it underneath the wood. I can wrap it around. Just to kind of extinguish the sparks, and it does just that most of the time. Okay, I managed to get that tighter. And just like I said, I'm going to tack that super hard where it'll hold with the bessies, and then I can flex the rest of this into shape. But I also have this, I can secure them once I get everything in place. And that'll secure this thing from falling off, hopefully. This is my fire suppression canvas, soaked water canvas. Any sparks should go down. Oh, here we go. Okay, like that. Go down and come back towards me. Wish me luck. Holy snap, it looks like a tool bomb went off. Well, I couldn't do what I wanted because there's just too much damage to the whole rail, and I'm scared of catching a forest fire, or catching the forest on fire. But you can look down at and see where it is just been hammered down by that tree, causing this to bend. Oh, this one, making that off, causing these to not flush up. Basically, I just tacked all this stuff on here to keep it secure until I convince the customer that we need to replace everything from this upright. There's a couple of straight sections here it might be. Anyways, yeah, that's where I'm at. Didn't quite get done what I wanted to do.